The girl accidentally fell off the stool and onto the ground. She cried out loudly for her father. But her father couldn't hear her at all. It was just because the girl's father was a deaf mute. Until 2 hours later, the father finally found his daughter, who was in a coma. He rushed his daughter to the hospital in a panic. But since he couldn't speak and couldn't read either, he didn't know which ward to send his daughter to. The father was so anxious that he was on the verge of crying. With great difficulty, he found a doctor for his daughter. Then the doctor asked him how the child got injured. Mark couldn't speak, so he could only gesture wildly in a flurry. The doctor couldn't understand him and asked Mark to write it down. But Mark couldn't write either. After the doctor's rescue, the little girl finally woke up. However, after the doctor's inquiry, it was found that the little girl had type A blood, but Mark had type O blood. This indicated that Mark wasn't the little girl's biological father. Therefore, the police not only prohibited Mark from meeting the little girl, but also took him to the police station for interrogation, questioning the little girl's background. That was when Mark told the truth. It turned out that Mark had found the little girl by the seaside 5 years ago. Since he couldn't find the little girl's family, Mark had no choice but to raise the little girl. 6 years had passed, and Mark had already regarded the little girl as his own daughter. But now, with the help of the police, the little girl's biological mother was found soon. The other party was a very wealthy entrepreneur. So Mark had to part with the little girl, and there was no chance to meet again. With the help of a lawyer, Mark met the little girl for the last time. At this time, the little girl already knew her own background.
我被妈妈丢掉，你把我叫回来，对吗？就像他杀。